Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Keisha, and this is my 20th month update on my Sisterlock journey. But in today's video, I'm just going to update you guys on everything that's been going on with my Sisterlocks in the last couple months. I'm also going to do a Sisterlocks tag for this video, just answering some questions. I do see that I have a lot of new subscribers, so I wanted to just answer some questions about my journey so far and about my Sisterlocks for you guys all. So first and foremost, talk about what changes, what updates, or anything different that I noticed with my Sisterlocks in the last month or so. I really don't have much changes besides the fact that I have noticed a lot of growth. I have been having to get my Sisterlocks retightened every 4 weeks. At one point I was going 5 to 6 weeks because they weren't growing as fast, but they're back to they're growing again, and I'm noticing a lot of new growth very quickly. Also in the last 2 months, especially with my edges, which is why you see I pretty much have been gelling my edges lately, because they're just kind of like growing a lot. And my loctician, she has started one new lock on this side, and it just keeps coming out. So I'm gonna talk to her next time about, this is it right here, about maybe doing like a reverse 4 on that one to try to get it to stay, because it comes out even before I even wash my hair. And of course it is hard too, when I do wash it, to remember to band it or to clip that, because I don't really pin my edges anymore. I love the color. My hair is still doing good as far as it not being too overly dry. I think in my last video I did let you guys know what I was doing or putting on it to make sure that it is staying moisturized. I still have not purchased the reconstructor that I was going to get from the Sisterlocks website, but I also had so many suggestions from some of you guys in the last video, so I was looking at all those suggestions and it just kind of threw me off because all of them look so good. So I don't know which one to get, and that's actually held me back from purchasing one. So to get started with the Sisterlock tag questions, when were your Sisterlocks installed and how long have you had them? I actually have the installation information for my Sisterlocks in my bio, but they were installed. I finished all of them January 1st, 2017, and I've obviously had them for almost 2 years now. Why Sisterlocks and not another form of locks? I like the look of Sisterlocks primarily, and also because Sisterlocks was developed by someone who actually came up with a grid and a technique, and I like that because I'm a very OCD person a little bit. So I like the fact that it is kind of something that's just proven to be Sisterlocks and not another form of locks. I really just like the fact that Sisterlocks has a grid, and I like the size. And I was actually going to do braid locks, and I got my hair braided by someone in small little braids, and I didn't like the way it looked. It wasn't full, it was just kind of just thin, and I didn't like it, so I took it out, and I was going to not do anything until I came across videos and information about Sisterlocks, and that's how I ended up making my decision, because I liked the way Sisterlocks looked. How long did it take you to schedule your installation? From when I actually got my test locks in, it was only 2 months. So I did my consultation in October, and then I went at the end of December to get them installed. What fears did you have before getting Sisterlocks? Mainly the permanence. I was scared about if I didn't like them, and how I would have spent that money, and also how I would take it out. Would I have to cut my hair? How long it would take? So that was really my biggest fear. I was scared that I really was not going to like them over time, or I was going to get bored. Noticed any major changes in your life or the people around you as a result of your Sisterlocks? Yeah, I've noticed a huge change in my own life, and just the amount of time, money, stress that I used to put into my question. What products do you use in your hair? I mainly use the Sisterlock shampoo. I use the Sisterlocks lavender mist, and then I use rose water with distilled water mix. I use also sometimes lavender oil with water mix, and then sometimes to freshen up my hair I use lemongrass. Wear your hair most of the time. I wear my hair down. I wear my hair down almost every day, and actually I want to do more to my hair. I want to do more styles, but because I've gotten used to not thinking about what to do to my hair, that I end up just like taking off my bonnet and shaking and going, and that's really all I do to my hair. But I do want to try to do more styles. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit longer, but every now and then I'll do like different styles, but mainly just down, to answer that question. How often do you retighten your hair? I would say 4 to 5 weeks, every 4 to 5 weeks, because it depends. Every month my new growth grows in more some months, and some months not so much. How often do you wash your hair? I wash it every 2 weeks. Sometimes every week, depends on how I feel or what I do. Like if I work out a lot and I feel like my hair gets really sweaty, then I'll wash it more often. What is one thing you miss about loose natural hair and one thing you don't? I definitely miss being able to straighten my hair, but you can actually straighten Sisterlock, so I'm straightening it. So, but it's, you know, it's that look, the straight look is mainly what I miss. Or like a sleek, like being able to like brush your hair and like have a sleek, you know, look when you pull it back. I think that's like the only thing I miss. But besides that, don't really miss anything. And one thing you don't miss, I definitely don't miss the time I spent having to get my hair done or doing my hair, and the stress, all of that. I don't miss any of it. What are your hair goals? My hair goals right now, I just can't wait for my hair to get a little bit longer. But at the same time, I'm really enjoying the different stages and lengths that I'm going through right now. So I'm enjoying that. But I can't wait, honestly, to have really long Sisterlocks. Like, I'm excited about that, to have Sisterlocks down my back. So that's really my hair goal right now. Do you use supplements? If yes, which ones? If not, why? Yeah, actually, I did purchase biotin before, and I only used it for like a week. I don't really like taking pills like that, so that's probably why I didn't consistently use it. Plus, my hair is growing pretty nicely, and like I said, I like the stages, or watching it grow slowly, or seeing it in its different stages. So, and, how long is your longest lock?
Actually, I don't know. I think it's gonna be the front, because the front of my hair is the longest. And actually, I don't know if the front is the longest, or if it's just that the front of my hair is the loosest, so it looks like
the longest. It's probably gonna be this one. This one looks really long. Yeah, I think this is my longest lock right here. What is one major thing you like about your Sisterlocks and one major thing you don't? The biggest thing I love about my Sisterlocks is the freedom that I have. Pretty much, your hair is always done with Sisterlocks. Like, you don't ever have a bad hair day. And if you do have a bad hair day with Sisterlocks, if you can start your journey again, what would you do differently? I think I kind of said this in another question, but I would have definitely dyed my hair first, and because my loctician did too, but I probably would have done more research on the different consultants. I would have joined more groups beforehand, because there's a lot of Sisterlock groups on Facebook that a lot of people that are considering Sisterlocks go on there and ask questions, so it gives them a lot of insight. They get a lot of pictures, a lot of advice. That I only use YouTube, and at that time there weren't a lot of YouTube Sisterlock journeys on YouTube when I was looking into it. Now there's a lot more. Last question: do you have any Sisterlock crushes or inspirations? Where do I start? I have a lot, but my number one lock crush, because she's the reason why I finally decided to do my Sisterlocks, is Leah Goldsmith. I found her picture on Pinterest initially. Also, Let's Journey, because Let's Journey was someone that I definitely watched a lot of her videos when I was starting my journey as well, and really loved her videos. I really like iBill. I like Britannia. I like K and Kate TV. I like gosh, there's so many, and they're all slipping my mind right now. But I think I'm gonna make a shout out video one day of all of my favorite Sisterlock channels on YouTube, also on Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So yeah, that is the end of my Sisterlock tag questions. So I hope that it was informative. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will see y'all next time. All right, bye.